Just stepping it out, warming up this morning. And bring those arms up. Again, if you're interested in joining our February 10 Days to Healthier You program, I encourage you to get on the Zoom call tonight. It's from, let's see, 5 o'clock Pacific time, and it'll be done by 5:30, 30 minutes, just to see just to see, no obligation or anything to join, but for you to see if it's a program that might fit you. I've been doing it every month for almost 4 years now. It'll be 4 years in March, and it's really transformed the way I think about food and the way I eat food, and just, I haven't counted calories in 4 years, so it just feels really good. I forgot to give my disclaimer this morning. As always, exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way up to heart attack, stroke, and death. I encourage everyone to get their doctor's approval before starting an exercise program. If you feel faint or dizzy, stop exercising. If you need a drink while you're working out, take it. I don't have a lot of built-in, rest breaks or anything like that, but just get your drink and then come right back and finish up with us. Punching down to the ground now, and let's take it side to side. And we're going to hold to one side and taking it to the other side, hold, and torso nice and tall, legs are still wide. We're just taking the torso side to side. My legs are staying still, just the torso's moving, engaging those abs. Kind of working through that spine, just warming up a little bit. And bring those legs in, hands on the knees, arch that back, round it out, press it down. Round it, press it, round it out, and roll it up. Let's go ahead and pull one arm across the body. Who else do I got on here? Sharon hopped on, Laura's on. Good morning, Laura, you got up? Oh, okay. I'm looking at Joanne's comment. You're in they're in the UK, but you're American. Nice. And Teresa's on this morning. Good morning, Teresa. And pulling that other arm across. Elbow goes back. Other elbow back. And let's grab those hands behind the back, pressing the shoulder blades together. and then shoulder blades down, together and down. Let's take that head to one side. And the other side. Chin down to chest. Head goes back. And then head forward and bring the arms up. And back down. Go ahead and release those hands. You guys ready to do it? Grab one weight. One weight, we're gonna go for a lunge with a pass through. So the hand that has the weight is the leg that's gonna step out, same side. You step that out. Think about the back knee going down to the ground as you pass the weight under. And then we'll switch sides. Here we go, ready? Down, torso stays nice and tall. Bend that back knee to get down. We got one more. And we're gonna grab light weights. Light weights, we're going for an IYT. I'm gonna try just these for now. So I got just 3 pounders. It's gonna look like this. I, Y, and T. All right, so we're gonna do 10 sets of, or 10 of each of those. So that's why I say what light weights, because it's a lot of reps here. Here we go, ready? I, Y, T, and then 2. We got 2 more. We got 1 more. Nicely done. You guys feel that? That's why you have light weights. I've been having a little bit of shoulder and neck issues, so I went even really light on those. So, and honestly, if you don't even want to use any weight, you can do that, or grab a can of, a can of whatever, because those are about 1 pound. So you can do that too. Okay, we're gonna go into a back kick. So sometimes we'll go front kick, back kick. Here we're just gonna isolate on that back leg. So here's what I want you to think about doing. Keep those hips pointed to the ground, bring one leg up, and then kick it, press it back. Up, press. Okay, I don't want this leg, I don't want you to come down and have your weight on both legs. I want all the weight on that loading leg. This leg, the leg that kicks back, is just gonna be for a balance check. Okay, here we go, ready? And kick. 2. Hips pointed to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it right to the other side. If you do have balance issues and need to hang on to a wall, totally fine. Here we go, ready, and kick. 2, see how my chest stays forward? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys feel that? All right, we're gonna go reverse I. So here we are gonna, usually when we do a tricep kick, we just work through that elbow joint. Here you do swing through the shoulders a little bit more. So you bend it over, but notice my back is straight. I'm not rounded out here. Back is straight, and then we're gonna swing. Swing. Two more. Last one. And we're going right back into number 1. Lunge pass through. Here we go, ready? Down. We got one more. Going into that IYT. I listened to a really good talk last night from a lady named Mariah Brown. She's a nurse, midwife, nurse practitioner. She gave a really good talk on hormonal health. So if anyone is wanting that recording, let me know and I can get that to you. Here we go. Joanne, I know I need to get that to you. So here we go. And I, Y, T, 2, we got 2 more, 1 more, and going right into those back kicks, one side at a time. Here we go, ready, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. Remember to keep those hips pointing to the ground. Don't let them roll out. It's really common. Okay, and try to keep all that weight on the loading leg. This moving leg is just comes down to the ground for a little balance check and kick. Three, 2, and 1. Going into those reverse eyes. Here we go. Bend over here, back straight, and swing it back. Two more, last one, and going into set 3, round 1, lunge pass through. Here we go. We got one more. Nicely done. All right. Going into those IYTs. I think for the last set, I'm gonna go up just a little bit in weight. Here we go. Ready? I, Y, T. Come on, we got two more. And one more. Y and T. That was the right move, but I'm regretting it just a little. All right, no, it was good. All right, here we go. Back kicks and kick. Hips to the ground. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it to the other side. Here we go. Kick. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Last one of the round. Reverse eyes. I'll turn this way this time. Back straight. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring it on down. I got a little distracted. I could see through a mirror. I think a coyote just ran across our driveway. Anyway, all right, going into round 2, I'm gonna grab a little heavier weight. Last week I went down in my weight because it had been a while since I'd lifted or I had taken a week off. We're going into deadlifts. So when we deadlift, we're gonna put the butt back, okay? Butt goes back first. Butt back, weight on the heels. The weights go right down the shins, back stays straight. Don't round the back out. And then stand it up, opening up those hips. Here we go. Down and up. Keep the back straight. Two, and bring it on up. All right, going into, what do we got? Goalpost lifts. So we're gonna go into goalpost here. Okay, notice that shoulder to elbow, parallel to the ground. Then we're gonna lower those arms so that from elbow to wrist is parallel to the ground, and then back up, okay? Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Don't put the shoulders up into the ears. Relax them down, okay? Relax, shoulders back. Nice space between the shoulders and the ears, and down. 2, 3, you don't need heavy weight for these. 2 more. Notice that the only thing that's moving is those arms. You don't want a ton of swing in the body. What are we doing next? We're going, what did I put down there? Oh, can't remember what I wrote down just 30 minutes ago. All right, jumping squats with a quarter turn. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you gotta go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't wanna keep going in one direction or you'll get really dizzy. If you don't want to, if the hopping bothers you, you're gonna fast feet. Fast feet around, fast feet back, okay? Little agility here, cardio here, a little leg. It's not a full-on squat. It's more just a soft knees, okay? So it's more of a hop, quarter turn hops around. You want to always land with soft knees. Always keep that butt back. Don't let the knees come over the tops of the shoes. Push the rear back. Here we go. Ready? And down, 2, 3, 4, hop. We got one more, and back. Nicely done. How was that? Get your mat out. Hand walks. Hand walks. A few ways to do this. The easiest one, if you're not ready to walk it out yet, you're gonna go down to the ground, walk the feet back, bring the feet back up, stand it up, okay? If you've got it, you're gonna go walk the hands out to plank, and then you can either just walk it back, or you can push up and walk it back, okay? You can do that push up in plank. You can drop down to the knees and do a push up that way too, okay? So either way is fine with me. We're gonna all be doing a little different thing on this one. I'll keep count. You do your thing, I'll let you know when we're done. Here we go. Wherever you're at, this is the last one. Stand it up. How was that? Now you know what the round looks like. We're going back into that deadlift. Whew. Need just a breather. Going into the deadlift. Here we go. Ready? We got one more. Bring it on up. Put the weights down. Going into the goalpost lifts. Here we go. Ready? And down. We got two more. And Karen, she's off the poof pillow. She made it. All right, going into those jumping quarter turns or hopping quarter turns. Here we go, get low. Here we go, and down. We got one more. Nicely done. I saw a lot of hearts go up on that one. Who's loving it? All right. Going into hand walks. You guys ready? Here we go. And taking it down. Wherever you're at, we're going for one more. Stand it up. Deadlifts. Last set of round 2. Let's do it. Ready? Five, 4, 3, straight back, 2, last one, stand it up, goalpost lifts. Who's breathing hard? Here we go, and down. Last one, nicely done. Jumps, quarter turn jumps. You guys ready? It's the last one, and We got one more. Nicely done. When I started these last March, I only did 5 each direction. And I'm up to 10 today. Killing it. All right. Here we go, hand walks. Last one of the round. I know you're tired, because I'm tired. We got one more. Wherever you're at, one more. How was that? All right. I told you guys we were going to do a little extra stretch today. This is our last set, our last round, and it's only 2 exercises. We're starting with washing machines. You guys feel good after that? Thanks for the love. Here we go. Feet are pointed straight ahead. Okay? Do not let the knees collapse on this. Only the torso moves. Side to side. Knees stay stable. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Working a little bit of that core strength. Going right into some plank jacks. Two ways to do them. Okay, get into plank, butt down. Walk one foot out and then the other foot. One and then the other. Or jack it. Whatever way you want to do. If you get tired, just hold plank. Okay, if you get tired of just holding plank, go down on your knees and rest a second and then get right back up. Try to stay engaged as long and as much as you can. Here we go. Ready? And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Going right back into those washing machines. Here we go. Ready? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank jacks. And begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got one more. Last round bell, right here. We can do anything for 2 exercises, right? Stay strong, you guys. Here we go. I know it's a little hard. It feels hard for me. Ready? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last set. Let's go hard on these plank jacks. You guys got it. Might even pick up the speed a little. Here we go. And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is it. We're gonna lay down. We got some good stretch here today. Let's go ahead and lay down. We did some neck at the beginning. Let's just go ahead and bring chin to chest. Chin to chest. Let the head rest in your hands. That'll give you a little bit of resistance if you just think about resting the head in the hands. And release. Let's go ahead and pull the head to one side. That arm that is straight, the arm on the ground is straight by your side. Fingertips pointed up to the ceiling and pressing that arm toward your toes. That'll help to give a nice get into the side of that neck. A little extra stretch. Breathe. Taking it to the other side. Press that straight arm toward your feet. Fingertips on that arm pointed to the ceiling. And release. Arms out to the side. Let's go ahead and take the knees side to side. And we're gonna put one knee across. Figure 4, bring that leg up, grabbing the outside of the shoe, outside of the knee, pulling that knee toward your opposite shoulder. Breathe. Taking the hand that's on the outside of the knee, putting it on the inside of the knee and pressing that knee out. Taking it to the other side, pulling the knee toward the opposite shoulder. And pressing the knee out. And release. Go ahead and roll it onto your stomach. Let's pull one heel to the rear. release. Pull the other heel up. And release. Let's go ahead and go up onto into that quadruped position, but then rest. Try to sit down on your sort of on your lower legs. It's hard for me on this one I have such a bad right knee that it's hard for me to really sit down, but you want to think about your butt going sort of down onto your legs there as much as you can, stretching out those shoulders. And then come back to the quadruped position. And we're going to go up into try to put those heels onto the ground. And come back down. Let's go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and put the elbows on the knees and try to press those knees to the ground. Right now we're kind of keeping the torso tall. Torso stays tall, just trying to press those knees down. Now release from the knees, take the chest toward the toes. And release. Crisscross. One arm to the outside of the other knee. Other hand right behind your hip, turning and looking over that shoulder. And switch sides. And release. Let's bring one foot in, one foot out. We're going to take chest toward the knee, or chest toward the thigh. And release to the other side. And release, both legs straddled. Let's take chest toward the thigh. And chest toward the other thigh. And down to center. And wrap that one arm around the body, and then take the shoulder down toward the knee or shoulder toward the thigh. Try to really stretch those fingertips toward your toes. Every one of these has just a little different stretch. And release to the other side. And up and down to center. And go ahead and stand it up. I want you to take a deep breath in and blow it out. I want to share one thing I learned from the Mariah Brown talk last night. And like I said, if any of you want the talk, it's recorded so I can send it to you. But she really talked a lot about the fight or flight response and how in our world today we are put in that situation where we feel like we're being chased. Our body feels like it's being chased by a wildebeest, going back to our roots. And anytime that heart rate goes up like that, and you have that stress, it's doing some. Stress is not good. It stops hormones. It stops all kinds of things, because really you put yourself many times a day in that fight or flight response. And when you're in that fight, that run away from the wildebeest, there's a lot of things that shut down. Digestion shuts down. Your hormone flow shuts down, all that stuff, and that can be really damaging. So she talked about just several times a day, 12 minutes a day, and you can break it up into 1-minute cycles, just stopping and centering and being silent for 1 minute. She had really good points. You get in the car, instead of buckling your seatbelt, nope, I'm gonna take 1 minute. Breathe and just silence for 1 minute. Talked about doing that. Even the research shows that even doing that 12 minutes a day can really help to reset that stress level. All those times when you get into that fight or flight response, it is a stress on your body and it's not good. So I thought that was really good information. If you want the talk, I will be happy to send it to you. So I'm going to read one affirmation, as I have been every day. Today says, I am the real deal. What you see is what you get. I am committed to sticking to what I said I would do. There is no better version of me. This is it. So I will make today great. I am great. If I feel there is improvement to be made within myself, that is what my focus will be on until I am satisfied. I am the best me. To be someone I am not is to waste who I am. I am the real deal. So these are my I Am cards by Lauren LaHave. You can find those at laurenlahave.com. I've been reading one every day, so I hope you guys like those. Maybe just put a little bit of an intention in your head. I hope you guys all go out and have a great Wednesday. I'm, like all of you, I'm sure, hoping for a peaceful transfer of power today in our country, and a nice inauguration. But I will be back here tomorrow for Tabata Thursday, so I hope you can join me. And until next time, you guys, you know it, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.